Okay. We're good. We're good. Recording. Good. Uh, quickly. I ran into a deck here, and I wanted to take advantage of this strategy he's using, and point out that Konami is retarded. So Konami, explain to me. Let's skip through my turn real quick. I'm practicing B troopers. Never used them before, so I've been just doing some very bad plays just while I'm practicing. Real quickly. Come on. Man, I should report myself for slow play. Hurry up me, please. Just want to pause it at the end of my turn here. Come on. Alright, turn change. Take that off. So a friend of mine continues to have an argument about bringing back Substitoad in one way or another, whether it's limiting it back to 1 or fully unlimiting it. We even discussed maybe giving it errata, forcing it to only special summon once per turn, maybe a hard once per turn, or maybe a soft once per turn, but something. If it was a hard once per turn, then you could bring back all 3 copies, and if you made it a soft once per turn, then you could bring it back as 2 copies, or maybe just 1, because people would find a way to just use his effect, send himself to the graveyard, and do some other play to bring him back, and, you know, spam through that. That got me wondering, the whole reason Substitoad is banned is because of Mass Driver and cards like that. And in Master Duel, all cards like that are banned, except for maybe a few hidden ones here and there. And still Substitoad is banned. And he really wants it back because he really likes to play frogs. So I'm in this duel. I do this stupid play, just getting some out, just to see what my deck can do. I kept a Kaiju on hand just in case. I didn't expect to be OTK'd or FTK'd in this case. So here we go. Because of Substitoad and all the cards that made him FTK with burn effects, I thought that that's a thing that Konami doesn't like people to do. So Konami, explain to me in your infinite wisdom why this is allowed. Please. Let me show you. He's playing 6 Samurais. Those of you who know what's about to happen. If you don't know, then you're about to see a play that's slower than the Substitoad burn from back in the day, and yet it's allowed in Master Duel. No hate on the player playing this. That's freaking genius what he's playing here. Pretty damn cool, but damn is it slow. And is it a pain to just sit there and watch it. And especially if it's like me the first time. If you experience this the first time, then you don't know what's coming. I didn't know this was coming. So I just sat there waiting. Like, okay, he's making plays. Sure. 6 Samurais. Here I am sitting expecting maybe his end board's gonna be a Shien and some other cards. So I'm like, okay, he might not finish me off. My Doomdozer might live through this. Maybe not. When my turn comes back, I'll just draw whatever. I think I had a Water Enchantress here. No, I don't. So I'm like, maybe I'll just Kaiju the Shien and play from there. I don't know. Or maybe I'll just surrender after trying some stuff. But he keeps going. I'm processing what my next turn is gonna be, but this deck's still going. So what is he doing? He's just setting up for an infinite loop. For those of you who don't know, he sets up for an infinite loop because for some reason this card's allowed in the game at 1 copy. Everybody should start playing. What's her name? Ghost Ogre. Everybody should be playing Ghost Ogre from now on, because I mean, not because of this card, you know. Ghost Ogre's just really good now in the current meta. But especially if you run into decks like this that like to cheese through a limit 1 card, Ghost Ogre will handle this pretty easily. Anyways, the thing is, you mix in that Shien's Dojo with that Gateway of the Six, and you have an infinite loop where you can keep summoning and tributing monsters. That's what he wanted to do. This whole time, he just wanted to add that monster to the hand, the baseball kid. So his whole play has been summoning a bunch, getting oh, he hasn't done that part yet. Yeah, this combo takes so long that there he goes. He finally plays into the Saruya Skuldred. So he does this. He's trying to draw into all the combo pieces, which are this guy, the Fire Six Samurai, that guy that he just added, and the Ultimate Baseball Kid. If I'm not mistaken, he's gonna special summon him through the effect of some other Six Samurai. Oh no, wait, he can summon it through Saruya Skuldred. So he destroys it and he puts it back in the extra deck somehow. We'll see that eventually. He recycles it. And all of this is just an infinite loop. You can't stop it once it's started unless you have something already face down, MST or whatever, to get rid of the Gateway of the Six. So he keeps doing that. He recovers the cards using Emerald. Emerald gave him back his copy of Saruya Skuldred. He's gonna summon it again. With full effects, by the way. It's both times, full effects. Look at how many counters he's got. They'll never run out, by the way. This card should not have come back, or should not be at 1. It's just ridiculous. I mean, you can play around it, like I said, with Ghost Ogre. But if you don't have Ghost Ogre when the duel starts and this deck shows up, then you just lose. And there's where the combo actually ends. It's just spam special summons for the Fire Six Samurai and just tribute them with your baseball kit. Inflict 500 infinitely. And you're telling me this is allowed, but Substitoad's not allowed, even though all the cards related to his ban are banned along with him. I think there's a good case here to bring back Substitoad, along with a bunch of other cards. Konami has banned a bunch of cards that just have no reason to be banned anymore. Like, they brought back the... what was it? The Assailant? I forgot his name. The Night Assailant. They brought him back because he used to be broken, because it was an infinite loop as well, with flip effects and whatnot. I guess they were afraid that Subterrors might actually take advantage of it at some point. But they finally brought him back because he got an errata at some point, or something like that. I'm not sure the whole story. So he came back, and I'm sitting here thinking that my friend is completely right. Why does anybody know? If so, please tell me. Why is Substitoad still banned then? If all the other cards related to him being banned are banned, why is he still banned? I guess some would argue, because splites are coming, or Sprite, whatever the hell name they decided to call them. Oh, they're coming. They'll make him a big problem or whatever. And I'm here. If I'm not mistaken, Substitoad's a level 1, so even if sprites actually make a big deal out of him, isn't he level 1, so he can't really be used in the turn that you start doing the sprite combos that they lock you into level 2s, link 2s, rank 2s, and whatnot? Wouldn't that make it okay for Substitoad to come back? If they don't errata him at least 1 copy per deck? Maybe? So what I'm gonna do is, my friend's gonna, with the new ban list that just showed up, there's also the ability to play banned cards. Which, Konami, by the way, you fucked up. You gave us back the ability to play banned cards, right? You gave us the unlimited list. It's not working right now. I will show you after this duel is over. He's about to kill me right here. You can't craft banned cards. So Konami, what the hell? You allow me to play banned cards, but you don't let me craft them. So how am I supposed to play banned cards? All right, let's go back to that. By the way, here's the deck profile for those of you who care. There's the deck profile. It's a 60 card deck. Your main goal is to get what's his face, Battle Shogun, your Gateway of the Six, and your Shien's Dojo. I am guessing the spamming of the Saruja Skuldrug is also to help you draw into your Gateway of the Six. Your Reinforcement of the Army to grab your 1 copy of Baseball Kit. You saw the combo. The combo basically is Baseball Kit, Shinai, I don't know what he does, but he was on the field for a reason, and he never sacrificed them, so I'm guessing he's important. Your Gateway, your Shien Dojo, and your Shogun, because he helps with the Bushido counters. I think he searches specifically for Gateway of the Six, too. Because, you know, he's limited to 1, but also have an extra deck monster that can immediately search him. And it's a Link 2 that only requires 2 warrior monsters, including a 6 samurai. You know, fair and balanced, as all things should be or so. Here's the deck. You can pause that and build it if you want to give it a shot. Here we go. So, bonus thing. Let's go into trying to make a banned card. Let's see if they actually fixed it overnight. I'm recording this like literally the next day after the ban list popped. So there's the banned cards. Let's say I want to craft a Tyrant Nept. Oh, whoops. I gotta change this to unlimited. Now they're unlimited, so now they're friggin' gone. Damn it. At least I know which cards are banned. Greed. Greed. Let's say I want to craft Pot of Greed. Oh. Card cannot be generated due to the following reasons. This card cannot be generated. Konami, what the hell? What's the point? I wanna play Pot of Greed or other banned cards, and I can't. Let's try the very same guy. Substitoad. Wanna play Substitoad? Hey, I wanna play a freaking full power frog deck. Cannot be generated. He's a super. Cannot be generated. Konami, why? I think this was just an oversight. They're like, yeah, we'll allow you to play any banned card or whatnot, and they had this. They had this safety feature basically in the game so that people wouldn't accidentally craft banned cards. This is especially for beginners, I guess. Someone new to the game would show up and they wouldn't understand that a banned card just cannot be played, and the game was built around playing competitively basically when it came out. So they just put a lock into creating banned cards. But now that we have the ability, they gave us the unlimited list, they forgot to take that out, that lock. Or I guess they're just incompetent and they... I don't know. Konami's weird. Like you just saw. They allow that Gateway of Six Samurai combo in the game. That's fully legal to play, but Substitoad is not. Even though every other card in his combo is gone, like Mass Driver. Whoops, gotta forbidden. Yep, even though Mass Driver's gone. The problem cards with Substitoad were Mass Driver, Cannon Soldier. They even got rid of Cannon Soldier Mark II, even though he's a freaking tribute summon. They even got rid of that. Hell, they got rid of Toon Cannon Soldier. All cards that would have that, oh, attribute any monster and burn you, they got rid of them. Ultimate Baseball Kit specifically needs a fire monster, so it would take a bit more setup, and it wouldn't be an FTK because you would have to activate like something like DNA transplant or surgery, whichever one affects the attribute, so that you can make everybody fire, and then you could pull off the combo. With, that would take an extra turn, so it wouldn't be an FTK, and you couldn't do it during the opponent's turn either. This should stay banned forever, anyways. So every card related to him is banned. Why is he still banned then? If anybody can tell me some crazy combos that people are doing modern day on any of those Yu-Gi-Oh simulators that, you can play any card, please tell me so I can tell my friend, so he can, if you guys are right, if you guys have a really broken combo, you're like, hey, here's why Substitoad is banned. He has a combo with this, he would be having a combo with this modern card that came out, because I know Yu-Gi-Oh, but I don't know all of the cards. So if you can show me a card, a modern day card that I most likely missed, I guaranteed missed, a combo that I don't know about, that would be broken if Substitoad came back, please tell me. Because if you guys are right, I can tell him, like, hey, here's why. Or if he watches this video, then he'll see it in the comments. Here's why this thing is still banned. Because we were talking about it. We're both like legacy Yu-Gi-Oh players. We played when it came out. We played for a few years. Then we left during the end of the Synchro era at the beginning of... Well, not me. He left during the beginning of Exceed era, if I'm not mistaken. I played for a little bit longer, but then I left halfway through Exceed era. Links came out. I mean, Pendulums came out. I didn't even want to look at the game. Links came out after that. Then I heard the Master Rule changes and the crazy shit that happened there. I was completely out of interest for the game. And then I heard that the legacy rules, the Master Rules were coming back to back to the original style. And all of this, while I was out, I came back through Duel Links. I played that because it was just an overly simplified version of Yu-Gi-Oh! back when it came out. So I just wanted to play, basic Yu-Gi-Oh! With even more basic rules. Three Monster Stones, 3 Spell Transfers. It's ridiculous, but I liked it. Then I came back to this. So I came back to full on Yu-Gi-Oh! The full size. With Master Duel. I don't know all the cards. So please tell me, what is up with Substitoad? Why is he still banned? Thank you for commenting ahead of time. Hopefully someone has already told me why. If not, point me to... Don't put a link to another video, but point me to, hey, just look up this on YouTube. Because I've looked up combos for Substitoad, and all the ones that I've seen are old-ass combos involving either banned cards or combos that are just not good. For example, some people will say Scapegoat. They're like, it's broken because of Scapegoat. Because you can just tribute the goats. Yeah, but this got errata. If I'm not mistaken, you cannot summon other monsters to turn you activate this card. I'm pretty sure it didn't have that when it came out. Pretty sure it was just summon 4 sheep tokens. They cannot be tributed for a champion summon. So now they added that fixes Scapegoat, because now you gotta set it. Then during the opponent's end phase, you activate it, create your sheep tokens, and then on your turn you can start making combos. So it slowed it down for an entire turn. So I don't think Scapegoat's anymore the reason for Substitoad to be banned either. So please tell me. Thank you.